look, God, not to. I don't want to be mean to him, but boy, oh boy, did I fucking hate those songs when I heard them for some reason.
You did?
I hated that. My mom loved 80s music.
Yeah.
Like, loved it. My dad loves soul, which is where I got into soul, and that's why I liked hip-hop a lot, because they stole all the samples I would listen in hip-hop. I was like, this is from albums my dad has.
Yeah.
It was so weird to, like, listen to it, hear it, and go, oh, that's a sample from a song I know from a soul music artist.
What kind of soul? Like Marvin Gaye and
Well, yeah,
Al Green and all that stuff?
Yeah, but do you know what Carolina Beach music is?
No.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, you do. The same kind of takings were passed through to like Sam Cooke and you know, like Sam Cooke, you sat up real abrupt.
No, I just was taken aback. That the Carolina Beach music hit me. It was a little
Carolina
late.
Beach music is kind of like, yeah, it's got the same kind of touchings of soul and a little bit of funk in it. But my dad loved that shit. Like, was obsessed with it. Like, James Brown is like the greatest. My dad thinks James Brown's like the greatest thing of all time. But I would listen to that stuff and I loved it, and I never connected with my mom on most stuff until she got into like I like Clapton and stuff like that. Like, she got into that stuff later.
Yeah.
But when she liked 80s music,
Yeah.
boy, oh boy, did I hate 80s music. B-52s were terrible. Stuff like that was just like...
Did it cause a rift between you and
If
your
it was
mother?
like poppy and it was like, where the love check, I didn't like that.
Right.
Yeah, my parents used to fist fight, Saturday night fist fight at the Santino house.
Are you serial?
Yeah, and whoever won got to play music for the rest of the night.
Was your mom a good fighter?
Undefeated.
Oh, wow.
We never got to hear soul at the house.
Wow.
Have to listen to it in the garage.
Wow. Wow. Your mom, Irish?
Irish.
Yeah.
Irish.
Okay.
My biological father's Italian.
Yeah, that's why your mom won.
Sicilian.
Yeah. That's why your mom won.
Well,
Irish.
he had her killed years later. He put a hit on her.
How?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but
I will.
he was driving in a car in Ontario, Canada, oddly enough.
Oh, boy. I don't like where this is going, but keep going.
And he asked her to not wear seatbelts, and he purposely careened into opposite traffic, sending my mother and himself through the front windshield. And
What was on either your father's or your father's head, or whoever died? What were
well,
they?
they both did. They both went through. I mean, it was.
Were they
it was
wearing
a
anything on their
murder
head,
suicide.
like any kind of hat or headgear?
Yeah, it had antlers on it. Why? How do you know that?
Are you shitting me, bro? Remember earlier I told you my dad was killed in Ontario, Canada.
What?
He was wearing a seatbelt, and there was a car accident,
Yeah.
and someone flew through their front window through the air. They happened to be wearing a rack of antlers, a nice rack,
Yeah.
elk or deer or something. Boom,
Double D rack.
right through the chest. This
Wow.
was your.
That was my parents. Murder suicide.
Are you serial?
This can't be. Let's say the year at the exact same time. So let's find out. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
1973.
Holy shit.
Clam bake.
That's nuts.
That's
Well,
Peanuts and Linus. Wow.
That's it. That's it, Snoopy. We found it.
Wow. Honey glazed my ham, bro. Wow.
There's an old Irish saying that I want to bestow to you.
Good. I like.
Are you Irish?
I'm Irish. Yeah.
But how much?
My mother's name was O'Donnell, maiden name.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But what was your dad? That's just English. Isn't it?
Williams, Welsh.
Oh, so you're that kind of British.
Yeah, my dad. Well, my dad's side's like Welsh, German, Swedish, all that mix, and my mother's French, Canadian, and Irish.
Oh, French Canadian.
Yeah.
When somebody says Welch on a bet, meaning
Right.
is that because of the Welsh?
No, it's because of Welch's grape juice. They make 100% pure grape juice with Concord grapes.
Love
And
it.
It's concentrated. It's really delicious, but that comes from that.
When somebody says you welched on a bet, they're
Grape
referring
juice,
to grape
grape
juice,
yeah.
not the people from Wales.
No, they're Welsh. Welching is if somebody doesn't pay you on a bet because they were drinking grape juice. But if someone Welsh is on a bet,
Mm-hmm.
then it's a Welsh person gypped you out of your winnings if you were making a bet. There's all kinds.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Are you cereal right now?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.